What if I told you your body is hiding secrets so bizarre they'd sound fake if they weren't backed by science? Right now, inside of you, there's enough DNA to stretch from the Earth to Pluto and back 17 times. Your body has a second brain in your gut that works independently of the one in your head and your heart. It creates enough pressure to squirt blood over 30 feet. Do you even know the most advanced machine in the known universe isn't built in a lab? It's not powered by AI, and it's not even man-made. It's you. We walk around in these bodies every day, yet we know almost nothing about how insane they really are. Your bones are stronger than steel. Your skin regenerates like a superhero's. And when you blush, your stomach blushes too. Yes, really. This isn't a science class. This is a wild, jaw-dropping ride into the most underrated marvel in the universe, you. And I promise, the further we go, the more it'll feel like the human body was designed by a mad genius. So buckle up, because by the time we hit fact number 50, you'll be rethinking everything you thought you knew about being human. Here are 50 science-backed facts about the human body that sound completely impossible.
1. You shed about 40,000 skin cells every minute. Right now, you're leaving behind a microscopic trail of yourself everywhere you go. By the end of the day, that adds up to millions of cells you'll never see again. 2. Your eyes can distinguish about 10 million different colors. It's more than any camera can handle in one shot. You're walking around with tech no lens can replicate. 3. The liver can regenerate itself, even if 75% is removed. It's the only organ that can literally grow back like a lizard's tail. You're more like Wolverine than you think. 4. You produce enough saliva each year to fill 2 bathtubs. That's nearly 25,000 to 30,000 milliliters of spit annually. Gross, but also a miracle of nature's lubrication system. 5. Your brain generates more electrical impulses daily than all the phones on Earth combined. Every thought, feeling, and memory is literally an electric storm. Your brain is the most powerful supercomputer in existence. 6. Your stomach's lining is replaced every 3 to 4 days. If it weren't, your stomach would digest itself. Yes, it's that powerful. Your own body needs protection from your own body. 7. Your bones are stronger than concrete, ounce for ounce. Especially the femur, it can withstand more pressure than reinforced steel. You're literally built like a tank and you didn't even know it. 8. You're taller in the morning than at night. Gravity compresses your spine throughout the day. You technically shrink every time you stand up. 9. You have more bacteria in your mouth than there are people on Earth. It's a full-on ecosystem in there, billions of residents living rent-free. Don't freak out, most of them are actually helping you. 10. The acid in your stomach can dissolve metal. It's hydrochloric acid, powerful enough to break down razor blades in lab tests. Yet your stomach protects itself like a fortress. 11. Your heart could squirt blood up to 30 feet. That's how powerful each heartbeat really is. It's not just pumping, it's pressurizing life through your veins. 12. You blink about 20 times a minute. That's over 28,000 times a day without realizing it. Each blink refreshes your eyes like a mini windscreen wiper. 13. The human body has enough iron to make a 3-inch nail. Most of it is in your blood and bone marrow. You're carrying around the raw materials for hardware. 14. You have over 100,000 miles of blood vessels. Laid end to end, they could wrap around the Earth 4 times. Your circulatory system is a literal global highway. 15. Your bones are constantly being broken down and rebuilt. You get a completely new skeleton every 10 years. You're never truly the same person physically, even on the inside. 16. The average person walks the equivalent of 5 times around the Earth in a lifetime. That's about 110,000 miles just by living life. You've been taking world tours without even packing a bag. 17. The smallest bones in your body are in your ears. The stirrup bone is smaller than a grain of rice. Yet it plays a massive role in how you hear every word. 18. Your lungs can hold over a gallon of air. That's more than a large milk jug in volume. They expand and contract over 20,000 times a day without effort. 19. Your nose can detect over 1 trillion different smells. It's way more advanced than we give it credit for. You're walking around with a biological scent radar. 20. Your brain uses 20% of your body's total energy. Even though it's just 2% of your weight. Thinking is literally an energy-intensive process. 21. Your skin is your body's largest organ. It covers about 22 square feet in total. That's one massive, living barrier protecting you 24/7. 22. You can survive without food for weeks, but only days without sleep. Sleep is more crucial to survival than eating. Your brain will literally start shutting down without rest. 23. Each human fingerprint is completely unique, even identical twins don't match. No one else in the world has your exact pattern. You're literally one of a kind, right down to your fingertips. 24. Goosebumps are a leftover survival trait. They used to help our ancestors look bigger to predators. Now, they mostly show up when we're cold or emotional. 25. Your taste buds have a lifespan of about 10 days. They're constantly dying and regenerating. You get a new set of taste receptors every week and a half. 26. The acid in your stomach can burn your skin if it touched it directly. Thankfully, it stays where it belongs. Your body is a master of containment and control. 27. A single human hair can support up to 100 grams of weight. That's about the weight of a small apple. Hair is surprisingly strong for something so tiny. 28. You have more than 600 muscles in your body. They work in harmony for every single movement. From blinking to walking, it's an internal symphony of motion. 29. You have 206 bones, but babies are born with 270. Some bones fuse together as you grow. Growing up literally reshapes your entire skeleton. 30. Your heartbeat syncs with music. Studies show it changes pace depending on the song. You don't just hear music, your body actually feels it. 31. You have tiny mites living on your face. They're called demodex, and they live in your pores. Creepy? Yes. Harmful? Not at all, they're basically freeloaders. 32. The human body can survive temperatures from -60 degrees Fahrenheit to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. With the right protection, you're built for extremes. Evolution has made sure you're not too fragile. 33. Your bones are constantly communicating. They send signals to regulate your calcium and repair damage. Even your skeleton has a messaging system built in. 34. Your pupils can dilate by 45% when you're attracted to someone. Your eyes react before your brain fully does. Attraction starts at a neurological level. 35. You exhale about half a liter of water daily. Each breath carries tiny amounts of vapor. Your lungs are like little humidifiers you didn't ask for. 36. Your liver performs over 500 functions. It filters toxins, stores energy, and regulates chemicals. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of organs. 37. Human teeth are as strong as shark teeth. They're both made of similar materials. You're equipped to chew through more than just food. 38. Your sense of smell is closely tied to memory. That's why a certain scent can take you back years. Smells don't just hit your nose, they hit your emotions. 39. Your belly button is home to over 1,400 types of bacteria. Each one tells a story of your unique microbiome. Yes, your navel is its own little world. 40. The brain has no pain receptors. That's why surgeons can operate on it while you're awake. Ironically, the thing that processes pain feels none itself. 41. The average person has 100,000 hairs on their head. Each one goes through a cycle of growth and rest. You're constantly losing and growing strands without noticing. 42. Your blood makes up about 7% of your body weight. That's roughly 5 liters circulating non-stop. It's your internal river system, keeping everything alive. 43. You breathe in around 2,000 gallons of air each day. That's enough to fill a large swimming pool. Your lungs are working harder than you realize. 44. Human ears never stop growing. That's why older people often have larger ears. It's a slow process, but it never really stops. 45. The average heartbeat is 100,000 times per day. That's over 35 million times a year. Your heart is the most loyal worker you'll ever have. 46. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. Try it, you physically can't do both together. This reflex prevents food from entering your lungs. 47. The strongest muscle relative to size is the masseter, your jaw muscle. It can exert over 200 pounds of pressure. You're walking around with a built-in nutcracker. 48. Your brain shrinks slightly when you're dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can affect focus and memory. Water fuels more than just your body, it fuels your thoughts. 49. Every person has a unique tongue print. Just like fingerprints, no two are the same. Your identity is written into your body in more ways than one. 50. Your body has enough fat to make 7 bars of soap. Even if you're slim, your fat reserves are surprisingly efficient. You're one step away from starring in a Fight Club sequel.
You've just taken a journey through the most complex machine on Earth, and it's not a spaceship or a supercomputer. It's you. Inside your chest beats a power source strong enough to launch blood 30 feet. Under your skin are cells smarter than any AI, and deep within your gut, a second brain makes decisions you don't even know about. The human body isn't just biology. It's a universe of glitches, secrets, and miracles hidden in plain sight. And if you're still watching, you're not just curious. You're one of us, a truth hunter, a question asker, someone who refuses to accept the ordinary. So let's build something extraordinary together. Hit subscribe, not because everyone says to, but because you're ready to explore the strange, the shocking, and the unbelievably true. Drop a comment with the craziest fact that blew your mind, or share one I didn't mention. I read every single one. And if you want to be the smartest person in the room tomorrow, be here again, same time, next video. This is History Glitch, where the truth is always stranger than fiction.